Welcome to Revolutions, the show where we get into the details of the gear industry. I'm your host, Randy Stott, and today I'm here with Matt Croson, president of the AGMA. Matt, thanks for joining me.
Hey, Randy, thanks for allowing me to be here.
All right. I'd like to talk today a little bit about one of the most important issues facing the industry, and really all of manufacturing, and that is skilled workforce, training and education.
Very good.
And you probably have some insight about that.
Yeah. No, Randy, you hit it on the head. We did a survey last year with the AGMA Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
It was part of a long-range planning process. We got 467 inputs from across the industry.
Okay.
And the number one challenge facing, no matter who we talk to, end users, suppliers, manufacturers, any aspect of the supply chain, the number one issue is people.
Yeah.
Finding and retaining people.
Mm-hmm.
So many anecdotal stories of retirements and challenges finding people right now. Convincing younger people to come into our sector. Far and above and beyond anything else that was talked about in the survey was people.
Mm-hmm. So what can an association like the AGMA do to help?
So what we can do is really put tools into the hands of members to try to help get and retain ultimately talent.
Okay.
And so what we did is we've gone into a development phase with the foundation. And what we're going to be doing by November of this year is launching what we're calling a AGMA Foundation Employee Acquisition Marketing Toolkit.
Okay.
Long word, simple premise. The idea here is we're going to give the tools to the members that they can use in the marketplace to attract the next generation of workers.
Okay.
It's going to include things like PowerPoints, advertisements, Facebook, social media, and Twitter advertising, and as well as PowerPoint presentations and brochures, all centered on this fundamental premise: get into gears. And so the marketing message is get into gears. And we want you, anybody that gets in front of technical students, high school students, 2-year college, anybody that is a potential market, members are going to be able to go to a website, download anything that they wish to use, put their own logo, put their own contact information, their own website, and take the information to the presentation or in the materials that they want to promote
So it's basically a template that the members can use to...
That's exactly what it is, Randy. Well put.
How have you developed the materials? What goes into... What's in the kit?
It's a significant collaboration.
Yeah.
What we're doing is working with members on the committee, on the foundation, and also with our board of directors, as well as the education committee, to take a look at the imagery, take a look at the wording, take a look at some of the value drivers for attracting people to our industry and putting it into the wording and the look and the feel. So what you're going to see is large-scale photos that are attractive to people. It's going to be very bold, get into gears, loud colors. And when you look at the advertising out there, it should jump off the page. And we think that these tools will be easily leveraged by members to go into their local community and do what they can. It's a nice example of proactively responding, like any association does, to the industry's current challenges. The other aspect of it is associations collaborate. Very rarely is it just one person or one group just deciding to do something. It takes people, conversation, and collaboration to ultimately work for the greater good. Sure. And that's what this is all about.
Okay. Well, that addresses probably half of the problem, and that is getting people in the door.
Right.
What about training them?
Right. Training has always been at the heart of AGMA, probably a close second to standards, where we obviously have a leadership position in that area. But education right now, we have 13 engineering classes, and we are in the middle of developing. Again, remember that long-range plan strategic survey that went out. The other thing that the industry is asking for is generic, high-level machine tool operator training.
Okay, yeah.
We're not going to get into the weeds with specific machinery, but just like we do with our engineering classes, teach the fundamentals, walk them through some of the different aspects of grinding and hobbing and cutting that they need to be aware of, and perform these new classes over 19 and 20, and then going forward into the next generation to make sure that we're teaching the group that doesn't maybe know everything about our sector and needs some of that training.
How are you going to do that?
Yeah. So that's probably the most exciting piece of it is over the years, we've participated, I guess, produced these classes at hotels around the country.
Yeah.
And we have an opportunity with Daly College where we've been involved with the basic training class for 23 years.
Mm-hmm.
We have an opportunity, and we will be unveiling by January of this year what we're calling the AGMA National Training Center at Daly College.
Okay.
We're going to have 10,000 square feet of an outbuilding that they're no longer going to use.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to give us classroom access. It's going to give us about 7,000 square feet of manufacturing space.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be able to put equipment in that we feel is important. We already have some of the gear cutting machinery there for the basic training class.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to give us an opportunity, again, to collaborate with the industry to solve some of the challenges that are facing out there by having a dedicated, regular, scheduled curriculum
Mm-hmm.
at the Daly College under the auspices of the National Training Center construct.
It's very exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, and we're really thrilled about it. It gives us opportunities to talk new direction with the training
Mm-hmm.
and also leverage the benefit of the foundation for some of the donations and things that we're expecting
Sure.
are going to have to happen.
Now, how often do you think the classes will run?
So we're going to work through that. I mean, we're going to end up having 18 different classes, so
Okay.
there'll be some scheduling pieces. But you know, our classes at the engineering level are 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
And we also think with the operator level training, it's not all going to be face-to-face. They're going to be mixed, I guess, learning styles. You're going to have
Sure.
some online. You're going to have some things to do in your own facility.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the training when it comes to operator is going to be in plant too. So it'll be not that we have classes every single day for all year. It's going to be more or less kind of scheduling, specific times where we're dedicating time to the different classes that we offer.
Okay. It sounds like there's a lot happening.
Yeah, very good time to be part of AGMA and committed to the education element of what we're doing.
Matt, thanks
Hey.
very much for joining me
Thanks,
today.
Randy.